and welcome back to another one of our sessions. And in this video, I am hoping to talk to you a bit about words. Again, words we choose to express ourselves through. And if you happen to have watched my previous video, then you would have figured out that it's not so much about vocabulary or knowledge or skills. It's about picking the right meaning in the words you choose to express yourself. And that makes a hell of a difference on how you deliver yourself, on how you put yourself across to someone, on how you describe yourself, on how you talk to yourself when no one's listening really, on how your mind goes on about things, thoughts, everything that happens up here. It's well and truly sometimes we end up defining ourselves, defining our lives. You hear this metaphor that I kept telling you about, the narrative this, the narrative that. Well, guess what? We make the narrative. In the same way that we blame things on society, but we are society. We are traffic. When you go to work in the morning and you get stuck in it, you are traffic. You're not stuck in traffic. You're just part of it. So going back to words and how we choose, or how we automatically start using certain expressions over others, I would strongly encourage you to do a little experiment just for, I don't know, half a day if you can. But at the end of the day, at the end of that day, draw the line and tell yourself if there was a difference or not. Instead of using the automatic vocabulary that comes into your head, how about you try pause first of all. Remember, pause first of all before you say things out loud, and try to use the closest word to the actual meaning you want to put across. I'm not saying you need to be blunt or nasty to people. You can always have deliver a strong content without having to use various kind of adjectives that make something colorful. So there you go, that's the example. Try to give yourself alternatives when it comes to how you express yourself. More so, here's an experiment that I've been doing lately because I kind of needed to. So I came up with this lovely new trick, particularly around words. And usually, like anyone else, just the same as you, I get triggered by certain people, certain things, certain situations, and the way they think that things should be defined, or how they put their point across. And I get that email, or I get that call, or I am in that situation, and the first reaction is, I am going to give you now a piece of my mind. And guess what? 10 times out of 10, I delete that message and I stop. And before I send anything back, this is the trick. I'm thinking, if this person would be my best friend, would I react the same? Would I be able to put things in perspective for them in a way where actually I'm not getting triggered, I'm not responding to any accusations or whatever words, I am not making this any worse, I am actually explaining myself, defining myself in a way where, can I help? Do you think this is any better? And you would not believe the amazing results this little trick has. Would I really talk to my best friend the way it comes out at first, at first instinct? Chances are not. You know why? Because I would give a damn. I would give a damn about their feelings. I would like to put myself across in a way that it's not making them feel any worse, but it's making us come up to a level where we can actually see things, work things out. So here's your challenge. Try it for half a day or a day, I don't know. But before you put your words across, before you define yourself, your thoughts, your actions, your stand on things, pause, choose something else. Think how you would do that if this was your best friend. Let me know how you go. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.